Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another video, and today we're going to take a quick look at the 50 years of Hot Wheels Zamac with Flames series. This can be found in US Walmarts. I think they're sold internationally, but I'm not sure if that's true or not, and where else you're going to find them. If you are in another country, if you are going to find them, and what stores you'll find them at. But in the U.S., they are going to be only sold at Walmart, and it seems like they're being only put out at some Walmarts. Not every Walmart is getting a bin of these. And they are coming in dump bins all by themselves, which is about a 9-case dump bin, 972 car case dump bin is how these are being found. At least that's how they're being found right now. And it's for the 50 years of Hot Wheels. And as you know, or you might be familiar with, the Zamac is typically a Walmart thing. Walmart exclusive Zamac series. The Zamac series dates back to 2013 for Walmart. However, there were some earlier releases. There's some earlier convention. I think a 98 convention was the first like Zamac releases. And then they were also seen at KB Toys later on. Toys R Us had a couple of exclusive ones, I think. So yeah, so they've been around for a while, but recently, 2013 and on, there's been select models that would get a Zamac release, and they've been in Walmarts. Walmart also has had exclusive Zamac mail-ins, so the mail-in car is similar to K-Day, where you mail in a receipt and stuff, or it was a rewards point thing. I'm not sure how it worked, or if it worked the same for every single time. But there was a Zamac mail-in typically for Walmart, and so that's another thing. So anyway, so this is the 8-car series for the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels. As you see there, we're going to take a quick look around the card. There's your 8 models back there. Challenging limits since '68. Then you can read this the little blurb at the top there if you want, all the legal stuff. And there it is. So yeah, so that's that. All right, so this is our first car in the series. This is the '67 Ford Mustang Coupe. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. This casting debuted in the Hot Wheels Garage series 2011, and then in 2012 you saw it as a Super Treasure Hunt. So this casting did have a Super Treasure Hunt release in 2012. Which was its only mainline release, and then it was also seen in the 2013 Cool Classics series. It was in the 2014 Mustang 50th Anniversary Series, 2016 Ford Performance Series, and most recently seen in another Walmart series, the 2017 Vintage American Muscle Series. So this car in particular has had a lot of Walmart exclusive releases, so I guess it's fitting that it's in this series, this Zamac Flame series. So one characteristic that you'll find on all these cars, of course, they're a Zamac finish, which means there's no paint, I guess, per se on them, clear coat. Tampos are going to be flames. They're going to have a 50th anniversary logo tampo. And then in this series, I think the most unfortunate thing is they have a windshield color that matches the flames somewhat. And that's the only irritating thing I think about it. It's got an orange windshield, which just kind of sticks out. But I guess it gives the series a certain flavor. So they all have metal bodies and plastic bases as well. This is one of the better ones, I think, in the series, this first one that we're looking at here. So yeah, so that's it. So this is the first one in the series. And then moving on, next up we got the number 2 in the series, which is the Chevy Camaro Concept. And we don't really have to take a look at the card, do we? Or do we? There's the card. Card art's all basically the same, except for you've got unique card art that matches the vehicle. Other than that, it's very much the same. And of course, the rear end of the card is also the same. So there's that. This is number 2 in the series. This one's got some blue flames going on. Go ahead and crack that open. And there it is. You've got some blue, kind of tribal looking flames on the side. Again, you got a blue windshield. This is probably the most normal looking windshield though out of the whole bunch here. I think it is anyway. So this Chevy Camaro Concept, this casting, has been around since 07 when it had a mainline debut. It's been in a lot of releases. 2008 Modern Classics. There also is a color shifter version of this casting. 2010 it was the Super Treasure Hunt. 2012 in the Boulevard series. 2014 in the Cool Classics series. And then last seen in the 2016 mainline. So, yep, so it follows the trend there. You got flame tampos. This one's got it actually on the sides and the top. And you got the 50th anniversary logo. And there you go. I think these all, yeah, no, they don't all have them. I guess half of them have like black rims with some sort of colored chrome outline. But not all of them have it. So this is the Chevy Camaro concept. And that is your number 2 car. Number 3 is the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the art on the card. Looks nice. I'll go ahead and open it. And there's that guy. Of course, same deal. This one's you got flames on the top, flame on the side, 50th anniversary logo. We get a yellow plastic piece for the windows. Of course, plastic base, and pretty basic. This casting is 2013 mainline debut. It was also in the 2014 mainline. It had some multi-pack exclusive releases, and then it was also last seen in the 2017 mainline. So just a mainline car, a lot of mainline releases for this casting, or pretty much only mainline releases. No premium releases for this casting that I'm aware of. Pretty basic little car. I should say also, every car in this series is a muscle car. I'm not sure if they did that just because it's the 50th year of Hot Wheels, and I guess, you know, a lot of the original Hot Wheels were muscle cars, I guess, or muscle car related. But yeah, so all muscle cars in this, you're not going to see anything else, and all American cars too. So there's that, American muscle cars. All right, so that is your number 3, and then following up that with number 4, this is your 1970 Buick GSX. Pull that one out. Here's its package. This one you got some chrome red rims. 50th anniversary logo in kind of a bluish color. You get a dark blue windshield, flames on the hood and on the sides. And I'm guessing right now, just looking at it, the reason why this Mustang doesn't have flames on the hood might be just because of a lot of the texture on the hood of this car. I could be wrong, but no flames on the hood on that one. Looks like the rest of these, I think, are going to have flames on the hood. And I keep making assumptions without looking. Oh, there is one more car that won't have a flame on the hood, but that's because it doesn't have a hood, and we'll get to that. But anyway, so I guess, yeah, that's just a dark kind of navy blue windshield. This Buick GSX casting, 09 debut, so 2009 debut. It has a bunch of mainline releases, last seen in the 2014 mainline. So again, another mainline casting. It hasn't really had any premium releases at all. Just a basic Hot Wheels casting, and it looks all right. So there is that guy. And then number 5, we have the 68 Old 442. Open that one up. This one we get green windshield, green outline flames, yellow outline rims, 50th anniversary logo. Of course, we got flames on the hood and on the side. Again, you got your basic metal body, plastic base. The old 442 casting is kind of a cool one. It was debuted in the 2008 Modern Classics series. It was in the 09 mainline, and then it was a Super Treasure Hunt in 2011. It showed up in the 2012 Boulevard series and the 2014 Cool Classics series. So you'll notice so far that's already 3 cars that have been in Cool Classics before that are in this series. Green windows, yeah, green outline flames. Yeah, it looks okay. I like this casting, but again, the green windows, I mean, I guess it gives it, like I said, it gives it a whole look to the series, you know, that they were going for, but yeah, I thought it would have been a little bit better with clear windows, but to each his own. All right, and then we got the 71 Dodge Demon. So here is this casting. This one, we got some purple going on. So this 71 Dodge Demon, again, we got purple windows. We got actually flames on the trunk and on the hood. Flames on the side. 50th anniversary logo again, metal body, plastic base. The wheels are kind of a bronze, maybe. So there's that, and yeah, 71 Dodge Demon. This one actually 09 mainline debut. It has a bunch of mainline releases. Last seen as a multi-pack exclusive in 2017. But again, all mainline stuff. Nothing premium. No premium releases for this casting, and a pretty basic one. But there it is. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. It hasn't been seen, you know, in 3 or so years, but yeah, kind of bland to me. I'm not a huge fan of it. So there's that. And then this one's kind of neat. This one is the Plymouth Duster Thruster. So this one, we get no flames on the hood on this one because it doesn't have a hood. It's got a motor sticking out. This would be a good one to swipe a bunch of if you're looking for plastic motors to throw in customs, for sure. Actually, I believe too, the motor is actually a separate piece. It's not part of the interior. It's not part of the casting. It's not part of anything. I think it's just an actual separate piece. So this one, you do get flames on the side, 50th anniversary logo. You get red tinted windows. Again, plastic base, metal body. Gold rims, which I don't really like how these look on this casting. I think they could have picked better rims. It would have looked better with like the rims from this one. I think that would look way better on there. That's just my opinion. This casting, the Plymouth Duster Thruster, is debuted as a premium release in the Sense 68 series. It was in the 09 Real Rider series. Then it did have a bunch of mainline releases, and last seen in the 2013 Cool Classic series. So another one that's been in the Cool Classic series. So yeah, this plastic motor though is pretty cool if you ever wanted to swipe it and use it for something. So you customizers out there, if you're looking for motors, I believe that's a V8. So yeah, you should be able to get that out of there and use it for something. Looks like a pretty easy to use piece. I'm sure it's just, you got to drill the casting apart, and then it's probably just like plastic riveted to the body. So I'm sure it's pretty easy to remove. But yeah, so there is that. And then lastly, and probably the best one as far as I'm concerned, is this is the 68 Copel Camaro. I do like this casting a lot. This one gets the same old treatment as the rest of them, where you have flames on the side, flames on the hood. You get a green tinted windshield, which isn't great. A 50th year or 50-year anniversary logo, blue rims, and plastic base, of course. I do like this casting though. As far as Camaro castings go, this is one of my faves. 2011 mainline debut. Wasn't a bunch of mainline. I think it had a bunch of mainline releases. Was seen in the 2013 Cool Classics, of course, as most of these have been. 2014 had an ROC exclusive car, and it was in the 2017 Car Culture series in the Redliner series. So it did have a Real Rider release in just recently too. So just last year. So that is your Copel Camaro. This one is probably my favorite of the set. I'd say it's probably a toss-up between the Stang and the Camaro. As far as for which cars are actually pretty cool in the set. As far as the set goes though, for a Zamac with flames set, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I think a lot of people are not going to really pick these up too much, except for the fact that they are 50th anniversary stuff. Reason being, there's just no casting in here, and maybe that's good. I mean, there's no casting in here that's just going to get hoarded at all. And that might be a good thing, because it'll make the series a little bit easier to attain for the people that aren't really hardcore about hunting these cars down. So it might make it a little easier for them to get. But I mean, it also makes them a little bit less desirable. You know, they're cool, they're muscle cars, whatever. It's just kind of a sleeper series. There's really no or snooze fest, I guess, because there's no really casting that a lot of people go nuts over. I mean, like I said, these two are probably the best. I don't know. I mean, some Mopar fans might disagree. and like something else like this Plymouth Duster thruster. But as far as I'm concerned, these two are the best, and I debated on honestly even picking up this series, but I did want to do a video on it, and my buddy Crazy Todd found them, so I said, yeah, you know, I'll take a set of them, you know, whatever. They're $1 a piece, so why not? So let me know what you think about this series in the comments down below. How do you feel about the colored windshields on all of them? How do you feel about the casting selection? Did you pick up a set? Would you pick up a set if you found them and you couldn't find them? You know, whatever. What do you think about it? So let me know in the comments down below. It'll be interesting to hear. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. All that good stuff. And y'all have a good day.